gonna catch back up with our friends Rice and Concept of Death as we head into game 1 of their set on Forest Floor.
Okay. Now, if you have an Absa on this type of stage, what are you looking out for?
So you're definitely gonna want to be looking out for these up airs, these up tilts, because the smaller top blast zone on this stage is very, very deadly for the Absa kill confirms. But on the flip side, you are lighter as the Absa, so Rice with the SK up air and back air and likes might be able to get some utilization to take some stocks off of Concept. We'll see who can get some more mileage out of it. So far, it's a lot of back and forth. Once again, just a lot of even games so far. I mean, you love to see it as both a spectator and a commentator. Maybe not so much if you're one of these players taking a forward shrug to the face, but Rice able to take the first stock, able to get himself the armor here in this set. Gets parried though off of the Nair, and Concept answering back, taking the stock fairly quickly after losing his own first stock.
Yeah, almost got a three-piece with the up air. But already putting 59% on Rice in the second stock here. Make that 75. Like you were saying earlier, Plushie, the up airs from Absa really come in handy on this stage. We're seeing so many of them right now. Holy crap! How many can you do?
Deadly. Yeah, they are very deadly on this stage indeed. That move just covers so much space and has so much kill power if you land the sweet spot. So definitely no surprise to see Concept getting some mileage out of it, but getting some mileage out of the plat drop forward air there, calling out Rice, trying to move a bit close to his comfort zone and able to take the stock, but Rice answering back so quickly to even up the stock count, and we are down to last stocks apiece here on game 1.
Yeah, and Rice was the one being in the spaghetti bowl here. Like, this is dangerous. If you're at 104 against an Absa, like drop down back air is gonna kill stuff like that. That is crucial to get hit by, like in that scenario too, because that comes out really fast. So sometimes it can be hard to time up that the parry timing on it, and also the fact that Rice was at really high percent either way. I don't think that would have been like a huge awesome DI to survive it. I think, because otherwise you did do it like super quickly if you're able to do it. But
yeah,
nonetheless, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, definitely have to react pretty quickly in order to get the DI. You need to survive there. Rice not able to get it that time, but will end up counterpicking to Treetop Lodge. I definitely like this stage a bit more on the SK side than I do the Absa side. Just having a bit less space for Absa to run away from you is gonna be very, very nice. And SK doesn't mind the asymmetrical platform layout, so we'll see what these players can do on it. Once again, so much back and forth. Like, you cannot ask for more even sets than this.
No, really. I'll try to offer the up strong there. I agree with that. You know, you had the position right. No, it's gonna die off that up air. And even with no Galaxy as well, like that Suin was just kind of right there. And I don't think he did it correctly, because I did see him get dragged in to the blast zone, even though without the Galaxy. But
yeah, Definitely not the DI you're wanting if you're Rice. It's okay though. He's got his armor and ooh, actually Concept not getting the rising up air that he was looking for. You'll take that if you're Rice, able to even up the stock count, and now you have your heavy armor as well. Definitely gonna help catch out these options Absa is looking for, and it's working out for Rice so to get some solid percent, but fighting back is Concept, but Rice is having none of it. Fights right back, gets Concept right back off stage, but Concept fights his way back on once again. Down strong, will end up taking it. Concept not ready for what way he needs to DI that one, and Rice able to turn this lead that was Concept's into a lead of his own. Looking for it, goes for the double horn. I respect it, not gonna land, but I definitely respect that. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been so sick if that connected.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
that horn
despite that, still able to get some solid percent onto Concept as well. Still looking very solid up air, not gonna take it, not gonna find the horn after either, but not gonna take anything for it. Still keeping Concept in disadvantage is Rice, but Concept finally, as I'm saying that, able to fight their way back on, but it might be a little too late. Rice has him back off stage again, looks for the horn again, just absolutely wants that horn kill, but Concept not giving it to him. Rice says, all right, fine, you parried, I guess I'll forward strong. I'll take a game.
How many horn attempts did we see in that game?
Oh geez, the ones that landed or the ones that
the ones that missed. The ones that missed. There was a bunch.
I couldn't even tell you, but you know, heading into game 3, the counter pick for Concept is gonna be Frozen Fortress. I agree with this as well. I agree with the counter picks this set so far from both players. Concept just wanting a bit more room to work with to get away from the SK in those spots that matter. So we'll see how he utilize it here. And again, once again, 3 games in a row. How many sets in a row where it's just so much back and forth to start things off? Just so even percent for like the first 30 seconds. Just
well, that's a top 8 right there for you.
Yeah, that's a top 8.
That's a true top 8. If everything is a speed run, then that's not a true top 8. If I'm being real with you.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely just a testament to how close in skill level these players are. And Rice, as I'm saying that, able to take the first stock with a back air into up air. Has to be careful here though, has a bit heavier, but still at some high percent. If an up air lands in the right spot, surely that's gonna be your stock.
Ooh, opted for the down strong.
Yo, shout out to Hero Hats. I love Absa down strong.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm sorry. That took me out. That took me a hot second to realize who you were referencing. I am so fucking tired. Sorry.
It's all right. A bit of an obscure one if you haven't been around for a while, but it's all right. Concept of Death able to finally take the stock off the back foot of the Thunderline and even up the stock count, but Rice is moving a little bit, getting some percent onto Concept, maybe looking to take this stock, but Concept is trying to slip out. We'll see. Ooh, yeah, Concept fights his way out, is able to get center stage once again and hold on to the stock, but Rice is looking for these setups into a strong attack right now. Gets the up strong, but gets the weak hit. If it was a strong hit, it might have just straight up killed.
I'll try to look for the Thunderline again there, but just barely survived that all the way to the left. But up there from Rice is going to be with stock, and Rice in the driver's seat here very comfortably, sitting at 43%. Still hasn't gotten touched yet.
Yeah, still looking very comfortable. Has the gear now to boot. Up 2 stocks to 1. Let's see. And uses the gear beautifully there to just drag Concept off stage to get some stage positioning. Gear working out very well for Rice right now. to just get some stage positioning and control.
It looks like Rice is hanging on to the stock super well here, and Concept kind of is struggling a little bit to clear it out. And it's harder at these percents too, right? When you get like a little bit, like when you get your opponent a little bit higher percentages, it's really hard to get your confirms after.
Oh. Yeah, for sure. And speaking of getting your confirmed, Rice gets the dash attack and catches Concept sticking on that platform just a bit too long. Gets the Dakis to take the stock, move up 2-1 against Concept, and Concept actually switching up the counter pick to Tower of Heaven. I kind of agree with this. I don't think that the Forest Floor pick was necessarily a bad pick, but you were definitely struggling a lot there as Concept to take these stocks off of Rice. So having some closer blast zones, while not insanely closer, being just a bit closer than Frozen Fortress could help out Concept here. And once again, with the back and forth in percents to start things off, as is customary.
Yeah, and I want to... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, Concept kind of answered me right there before I was going to say anything. I think Concept's going to be fishing for a lot of uppers, especially off the top. Like, that will kill Shovelman a little bit quicker, I want to say. Because that ceiling is, like, semi-ish close.
But speaking of taking those stocks quick, Rice takes that stock with the quickness with a single hit forward air into just letting the F strong rip, but Concept still has a pretty good percent lead and is able to turn that into a stock lead once again off the back foot of a forward tilt into another beautifully spaced forward air to get the sweet spot. 2 stocks to 1 now.
Yeah, Concept doing a really good job spacing around this. Like, this layout platform has been really helping. Oh, and able to parry the, able to parry the up air.
Yeah, platform layout definitely helping Concept a lot right now, doing a great job at covering the platforms, but another just one hit of the forward tilt of the glove into letting the forward strong rip will once again take another stock for Rice, and we're back to even stocks. Rice doesn't have the horn or the gear, but has the armor, so is gonna be heavier here. Could make Concept struggle just a bit more to take the stock. Once again, we'll see Rice at that high percent that you want him to be at if you're Concept, but who's still struggling. Another forward air into F strong, not gonna take it, but will keep Concept in disadvantage. Ooh, scary.
Almost.
Rice,
Great DI.
Yeah, great DI will save him. Concept looking for it. Looking for the up airs, looking for the thunder lines. Rice not giving it to him right now. Ooh, and Rice is looking for those forward strongs, but Concept's not giving it to him. Some more beautiful DI, this time on the back air, will save Rice's life once again. And now either player can just die off of any stray hit. Ooh. And Rice is the one getting the initial hit after I say that. Ooh, almost eats a thunder line, but the down air is there just in time to pop Concept up, and then Rice is there with the up air to take the game, take the set. 3-1 over Concept. Rice will move on to loser semis, where he will get his chance at Salzra.